Yarki, Yalanta Parapula, Montobon Yetrogon, Wakakaba, Morokakaba, Kakali, Montobon Noa, Yutatin, Tukoi, Takawa, Kalang, Mararong, Noa Awa, Marayo, Olin, Rai, Burong, Urayantin, Ulong, Narikam, Wakakalang, Karaki, Dara, Green, Nakaral, Ikora, Olangka, Maring, Winter, Wirako, Nakalin, Untobung, Yantinala, Untobung na Orin, Petra, Ikora, Panalo, Nokon, Ki, Uni, Panala, Yitrabu, Unto, Ora.
In 1797, an Awabakal man sits in the shade of Nobbies with his young grandson. The old man is a teller of tales, with an eye to the future. He recalls a dream of peace and plenty for his tribe. And as he tells the tale in the present, he throws a pebble into the sea. In 1997, a Novocastrian man sits in the shade of Nobbies with his young grandson. The old man is a teller of tales with an eye to the past. He recalls a dream of peace and plenty for his tribe. And as he tells the tale in the present, he throws a pebble into the sea. In the depths, where the pebbles meet, there we shall find our tales.
Fertile land and sweet waters, provident. Night's magic net flung wide, reverent. Possums food searching, snickering the earth sheltered by the mighty cedar, the breath of a people. It's been said that the ear of the people who loved the murmurings and silences of the earth was so attuned that destiny itself whispered to them of an impending violation which would strip the valley of its cloak and sour its waters, which would deflect the tide of reverence and claim the earth, the heart of a people. Fires in the night by the banks of the river on the fringe of an untroubled land. When the ocean cast its weary voyages into that still place, the people were waiting, and the valley held its breath.
Or two or three.
The voice of a convict.
Of you and me.
Fact and fiction.
Poetic diction.
A love affair.
Or two or three.
The smell of coal smoke.
Of industry.
attitude to Newcastle as a kiddie was at best ambivalent.
We all read a laugh.
We all read a murder.
What possessed Gordon to purchase the very attractive hot pink and fluoro number? I'll never know.
Oscar Wilde reckoned, to find the truth, you must invent it.
Of course, the pub crawl can always be more than just a fine social outing.
Derby Street was baked by a summer that everyone used to have.
The face isn't as clear anymore, but in my thinking, I knew who she was.
That's when the Mayor of Hanoi blew in. The Mayor of Hanoi blew into the Newcastle Workers' Club. I was there on a Saturday morning with a few mates. Not doing much, doing even less after he left.
So I shot back, oh yeah, what breed of dog was it?
Dogs don't need cap teeth and braces.
Alicia, you look hideous. You've got a backside as big as the rear end of a bus.
You don't have to be Einstein to love this book.
It is his place, this baggy hole.
If we'd have been any hotter, we would have made steel.
I'm next to the circle of mums. Their bathing caps decorating the water like floating flowers.
There was even talk of the BHP leaving.
All the children had been decapitated.
He staggered home with a wobbly boot, thanks to Dr. Cooper's.
They burp and fart and think it's a huge joke.
These holy walls had witnessed the baptism and death of tall ships and steamers.
We could just stay. What do you reckon, Ellie?
The tears whelmed up inside like a great tidal wave, and I said, I am Aboriginal.
In the depths, where the pebbles meet, there we shall find our tales.